What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. This video is entitled Swag Community versus Lame Community. I'm comparing how it looks, what we consider swag and lame right now. And when talking about building a nation, which community will actually look better or be better in the long run? And now, I would say right now, swag is confidence in the absence of production. And lame is production in the absence of confidence. Swag used to be you were doing a job with a certain type of confidence. You had a certain je ne sais quoi while you was doing a good job, but that's the exception to the rule now. So when people think about having swag and swag this, usually it comes in the form of looking good, looking like you're doing something. And I think if you had a swag community, the people would all look good. They would be dressed nice. They would, try to have all the finer things, kind of like going to the club. Everybody who dresses the best and pulls up in the nicest car is top notch. That's who you're choosing on. Now you don't, the clothes are fine. The car is fine. But that look at the club doesn't translate to their life. So a swag community, in my opinion, will be a bunch of good-looking people in a terrible community. Because a lot of times when you see people who are swagnificent, they're not consistently productive whatsoever. Those are the people who dress nice on the job but don't do their job. So in the swag community, when it's time to get things done, they'll be too busy taking pictures, on social media, saying that they're doing big things when they're not doing their job, taking a million breaks, because, of course, swag runs the show. Now, for some other people, they'll say, because I'm taking all the swag people and having their own community, okay? So all these swag people who have confidence, you think swag is going to maintain the roads? You think the swag people are going to maintain the roads? You think the swag people are going to maintain just the whole infrastructure? Do you think that? Do you think the swag people are going to give your children a proper education? Do you think the swag people are going to be good at teaching defense military tactics? Because your swag, do you think the swag people are going to do things like pick up the trash, deliver the mail? Like, do you think they're going to do that? Do you think the swag people are actually going to work in a timely fashion? When you do things like, I don't know, go to a restaurant and order some food, you think that your swag waiter and your swag chef are going to get it to you ASAP, or hot and ready and fast? Just a question, right? Do you think that your swag people are going to work so hard to pass down their swaggerific legacy, or are they going to shop it away? Just saying. Or are they going to raise their kids to reenact the days of swagnificence in the swag community? Like, we got, don't worry about this infrastructure. All you need to do is look good. because you're in a swag community. It'll be attractive. Who, are the homes going to get built? Just saying. So with the lame community, production in the absence of confidence. The swag community may have a lot more energy, a lot more panache, right? But the lame community, do you think the lames will be able to educate the next generation? Do you think the lames will keep the infrastructure? Do you think the lames will be better at defense and military tactics? Just saying. Do you think the lame community will actually have, how will they keep up the subdivisions? Will they actually pick up the trash, and will they actually deliver your mail? Like, what do you think? Do you think, the lame restaurant owners and chefs, rather, and waiters are going to take your order and get your order to you? Do you think the lames are going to, be the truck drivers who get everything here and there? The planes gonna come and go on time and on schedule with no hesitation. The society may be boring. It might be. Like, they might not be on the phone as much. Do you think if the power goes out, can the lame community get it back up to snuff in a good time? Will the lames? What will the lames do with the money? What will their lifestyle be? What kind of clothes and cars would the lames invest in? Would the kids of the lames have? What would they have to work with, as far as inheritance? Who would be better at that? I'm a bit biased when I'm saying this. I know. It's just my opinion. Will the lames, I don't know, take pride in farming? Will the lames take more pride in science, technology, engineering, mathematics? Will planes, trains, and automobiles evolve in the lame community, or will they evolve in the swag community? Just some questions. Because ultimately, and I'm talking about a patriarchal setting, right? Because the swag community, the women will be turned on and frustrated with their life, because their men may have swag and they may have good times and party, but they're not going to live a good life, just in my opinion. The lame community, the women are going to be so bored in their nice houses and manicured lawns and cars and comfort and being able to take care of their family without extra stress, but they're going to be bored because life isn't exciting. But as a man or a woman, which community would you rather live in? Would you rather live in the swag community? Or how about this? Which community would you rather kick it in, and which community would you rather live in? Would you rather kick it in the swag community or the lame community? Would you rather live in the swag community or the lame community? Which one? Which family would you rather be in? Would you rather be in the swag family or the lame family? Which type of family would you want your family to be when you have a family? Would you want to have a swag family in the swag community or a lame family in the lame community? And because we never ask these questions really, because we talk about alpha males and beta males, but the one thing we don't talk about is, Is the swag community versus the lame community, who has the alpha life and who has the beta life? So this is why I'm asking these questions. You know, which life would be alpha and which life would be beta? The swag life or versus the lame life? We out.